Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Judson Arts Wednesdays. First off, y'all can clap. Y'all can clap a little bit. Relax. Take a breath. Take a breath. My name is Arian Wilkerson. I'm one of the curators. This is the lovely Malcolm X Best, who, by the way, is the current Fresh Tracks artist in residence at New York Live Arts. Make some fucking noise. And we'll be debuting their work this Friday. I'm in it. It's called Niggas at Sundown. But we're not here for that today. We're here for the lovely Damani Mompe. Welcome to Second Skin Monster. Judson Arts Wednesdays. Judson is a historic place. It's the birthplace of, postmodern dance. It's one of the most punk, radical places. It's the place that's about critiquing patriarchal technique. It's about critiquing the pirouette. It's about all those things, and then some. The lovely Micah has been doing this work for quite a long time, and Malcolm is at the helms now of what seems to be some black radical. I just send a lot of emails, make sure people are on time, do all those other good things, but we need everybody in the arts. Malcolm, say some things.
I don't know what to say. This is like always hard, but I need to practice for Friday. But this is about Damani. I guess I'm thinking about, someone said earlier at Fresh Tracks that about testifying, and it's ironic that we're in a church. So I guess I just want to offer don't feel like you have to sit still, and if you want to testify also along with this beautiful cast, I would say scream and shout. Get them some love.
We will say, Malcolm and I have known Damani since we were 14 years old. We all met each other at Earl Mosley's Institute of the Arts. If y'all know EMEA, y'all know what it is. 30% great, 60% toxic, but everything else in between. We love it. We love it. We love everyone. But it is what it is. But we are here to say that it's full circle. Here we are, all in our 30s, adults, programming each other. So at the end of the day, it worked. Micah.
Hey everybody, first of all, let's hear it for Arian and Malcolm here. I recognize some of the faces of the folks I know, I've got a broken ankle, but I'm trying to make it stylish, I'm trying to make it fashion, but it's not working. I've sugared myself with the cake icing. But I am the senior minister of Judson here, and before we get going with the rest of this performance, I want to know from all of you, who's here at Judson for the first time?
Who's here for the first time?
Well, welcome, newbies. There's just a couple of things to know about this place. So, a couple of things to know. Yes, you're actually in a church. You're not in an art space that used to be a church. You're in an actual church that does churchy things, have senior ministers and have a congregation, some of whom are sitting among you, who have Sunday morning service right on the very floor that you are sitting on. But you are also in a church that has never known how to be a church, unless we are welcoming artists into our space to share with us the stories that they are bursting to tell, and to send us back out into the world completely queered and different than we were when we came into this space. So if you are an artist, thank you so much. We need you more than ever. If you are a lover of artists, thank you so much. We need you more than ever. I love talking to artists. Here at Judson, we have always thought that artists have the potential to serve as our modern day prophets. They show us where we've been, they show us who we are, and they show us what we can become. So, I need friends. I'm back in the back, eating the leftover cake, and if you have something that you're inspired to make in this space, come and find me, pull me away from the cake, and talk to me about what you'd like to make in this space. I'm gonna shush. Bye.
Okay, last thing I'll say is, enjoy Second Skin Monster. There is a GoFundMe account that is going towards Damani's work, but if you don't want to do GoFundMe, find Damani, ask them for their Venmo, ask them for their Cash App. Okay, dance does not grow on trees or knees, it grows on money, okay? So, we love you, enjoy the show.
Hello, everybody. I am Damani Pompey. I am here to discuss 3 pivotal moments in which the first, amongst several, but the first I'm going to talk about today, was an arrest that happened in 2014 when I thought I was the good black. I had with the dark Caesar cut and the diesel boots and the big watch, and I couldn't be a thug. And, you know, I got arrested on a small summons, but it wasn't about the summons. It was about what he said. And when I asked him to repeat it, he said, "Who the fuck do you think you are? Do you know who you're talking to?" I said, "Can you repeat what you said?" It was something amongst fucking faggot or fucking nigger, and I just needed to hear it again to sober myself up and be like, "What was that?" And because of that check, he said, "Put your hands behind your fucking back." And I said, "For what?" He said, "You fucking kidding me? Put your hands behind your back." Grabbed my arms, flexed it behind my back. For a 6'5" man, I guess I'm pretty strong, because he was struggling with me. And then, next thing I know, 6'5" dudes came upstairs, because the precinct is downstairs, and they choked me over the banister. And they wring my arm, and they punched me in my leg. And so I'm hobbling into the precinct. And then I'm like, sitting there, and they're taking my money. It was Chinese New Year. They took my money and never got that back. They took my hat. They took my shoes. And I was demeaned in a semicircle kind of like this at 4 in the morning. And broken-spirited because I thought I did the right things to not get in this situation. And here I was experiencing the same shit I heard on TV, right? So the only person that was black in that station was a woman, and she did not make eye contact with me. And the fact that I accessed in my fear in that cell was a ballet class, hurt and all, was crazy to me. And that's when I realized the trauma that dance has given me to think that I am outside or bigger than what others experience in the world. Pivotal moment 2, I went to a prominent ballet institution in which somehow this videographer had all the power in the world to keep my work under the guise of Black Lives Matter in the middle of a pandemic. I had to beg, had to ask, I received a lot of passive aggression, and the moment I got the okay, everything was all good. He wasn't avoiding me anymore, but trying to have a civil conversation, and in slow motion, he's picking up his hand like this. And I'm like, okay, where are we going here? And then he reaches over into my fro at the root. You know how disrespectful that is? To touch somebody at the root and slip out the thing that was in my hair instead of telling me what was in my hair to win the conversation, to win the moment, because I was gonna get the work that I brought there to culture these people about my life that was asked for. All I wanted was documentation. He won that day. Last thing I'll say, 2 words I heard within the month that was crazy to me, especially when you work at such a high level of education. Plantation politics. Plantation politics. I mean, like, who says that? How is that even in your vocabulary? As an educator, how is that in your vocabulary? And then followed it up on Monday with jigaboo. They need a... You see what I'm saying? Jigaboo and picking cotton and shit. She literally said that in the lobby of the high school. And all us black folk had to sit there like, because of the power she had. Miss Superintendent. Miss Superintendent. Is it? It's always. I just don't understand what we are here to do. I don't know who's gonna listen. I've been told I don't listen. This is where I'm at. Of several. of several. Plantation politics. What does that even mean? Really? 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 I'm talking. Anyway, so she goes to talk about plantation politics, and I have to sit there and put a smile on my face and defend my curriculum that I got asked to teach, and I'm the only one on faculty out here in the streets as an artist doing my thing, while all of them sit up there and chill on rubrics from 1984. Okay? And the 83 I give you, you mad at. You deserve it. And no, I don't know. No, I said no. 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 I'm trying to talk about this. I can't breathe. Did you hear that before? I can't breathe.
No, thank you for reaching out. No matter how distracted we may feel, and how strong your feelings of anxiety are, you've arrived at an interesting place. You've made questionable decisions. Now, first, you must find an undisturbed place. A place where you have sanctioned yourself from the world, as you've thoroughly accomplished. Take your time. Don't rush. You never had to. When we find a place around your comfort, open your eyes. Let us begin by taking a bountiful breath. Breathing in through the nose and breathing out through the mouth. Breathing in through our soul and out through your goal. There will be thoughts popping into your head, but you would never let that discourage you. Just let the thoughts come while you continue to refocus on your own. Passivity. Feel how your lungs are filled with oxygen. How the lungs expand as you gather captured air. As the air fills your sensory system, isolate other systems.
All the way from your head.
Skipping your heart down to your feet. With your own choice of meticulous absence. Breathing in through your nose and exhaling through you. Notice that if you let your breathing follow the natural rhythm, perhaps the rhythm you may possibly lack, your mind slows down and you will probably begin to shelter the ego, breathing in through your nose and exhaling through your comfortableness. New thoughts will try and make their way into your mind. Don't try to stop them. You never had to. Just let them be there. See them slowly go away. Because we can't ignore what we don't. We can't ignore what we don't know. No. As we focus on just your breathing, of course. The only thing that's constant is the constant choice to remain distracted. It's normal, as you've normalized abnormal. But as per histories, take your time and slowly bring back the attention to what's constant. An imposition of your second skin. The breathing, the remaining calm, and letting the thoughts pass. Slowly arriving at the non-existent sense of the universe. Take a deep breath. Breathing is what is true, and exhaling something false. Forget the actual world and focus on existence without your constant breathing.
All never seemed what you wanted. Love, I was the hell that you needed. Oh, I was the one when you needed love. I was the one when you needed love. All never seemed what you wanted. Love, I was the hell that you needed. Oh, I was the one when you needed love. I was the one when you needed love. All never seemed what you wanted. Love. I was the hell that you needed. Oh, I was the one when you needed love. I was the one when you needed love. All never seemed what you wanted. Love. I was the hell that you needed. Oh, I was the one when you needed love. I was the one when you needed love.
The following is an account of the events that transpired in chronological order.
She's grown thick-skinned. She forgets all my songs, just like I forget them, because they come too fast. Their warmth does not last. They've grown cold the moment they leave my soul. She won't listen. My words have no weight, my love is light. My affections are affected and fall on deaf eyes, blind ears. I've got some tears in some cups, in a drawer in my room, evaporating to the jazz of thoughts of loving you. But I told you that she's sick and tired of being with me. Simply simple. I told her that I'm sorry that we didn't work for her. Simple. I told her that I'm changing and tomorrow won't be the same thing. She believed in that way that allowed her to leave me. She forgets my and all together my temper.
First, there was the war.
I'm so easy on her eyes, not just her eyes, but alive. Her melancholy, you see, she's stressed, and I'm not her remedy. Although she loves my way of listening, it's just one among many. That she
Maybe it's the holding on, maybe I should just let go. Maybe it's the never knowing which way the wind is blowing. Maybe I should lose control, I never had control in the first place. You never had control in the first place. Tell me why you're mad about it, don't be mad about it. Tell me why you're mad about it, don't be mad about it in the first place. Maybe if I take Maybe I should lose control. I never had control in the first place. Maybe you should lose control. You never had control in the first place. karma is that girl, like, you talking shit for the hell of it. Addicted to betrayal, but you're relevant. You're terrified to look down. Cause if you dare, you see the glare of everyone you burn just to get there. It's coming back around. And I keep my side of the street clean. You wouldn't know what I mean. Cause karma is my boyfriend. Karma is a god. Karma is the breeze in my hair on the weekend. Karma's a relaxing thought. Aren't you envious that for you it's not? Sweet like honey. Karma is a cat purring in my lap cause it loves me. Flexing like a goddamn acrobat. Me and karma vibe like that.
Slavery and colonialism not only catalyzed the conscription of black people into homogeneously imperialist and racialized concepts of modernity and universal humanity, but also inaugurated Western modernity's condition of possibility, initiating a chain of events that have given rise to a transitional capitalist order. In light of this history, it stands to reason that we should critically remember New World slavery as epochal rupture. Slavery's archival footprint is a ledger system that placed black humans, horses, cattle, and households and household items all on the same bill of purchase. This ledger's biopolitical arithmetic, its calculation of humanity, dislocated, depersonalized, and collapsed difference, except in the area of market value. In mathematics, Black Life, Catherine McKittrick states that this is where historic blackness comes from. The lists, the breathless numbers, the absolutely economic, the mathematics of the unliving, the ledger's life promise, the social death of those enslaved. Slave humanity is an abhorror with which we have yet to reckon. It may well mark the limit of reckonable, rather than view the paradoxical predicament of enslaved humanity through the lens of dehumanization. Dehumanization. I contend that the concept of humanity itself is fractured and relational. In place of assuming the virtuousness of human recognition or humanization, I interrogate the methods upon an imperialist and racialized conception of universal humanity, attempting to humanize blackness. In the case of slavery, humanization and captivity go hand in hand. Too often our conception of anti-blackness is defined by the specter of denied humanity, dehumanization or exclusion. Yet as Sadia Hartman has identified in her path-breaking study, Scenes of Subjection, Terror, Slavery, and Self-Making in 19th Century America, the process of making the slave relied on the abjection and criminalization of the enslaved humanity, rather than merely on the denial of it. Thus, humanization is not an antidote to slavery's violence. Rather, slavery is a technology for producing a kind of human. Following Hartman, my interest is in drawing attention not only to the manner in which black people have been excluded from the life and liberty of universal rights and entitlement, but also... You're gonna read this one out. Okay.
up a riot. Piece of steel, respect my silence. Come for the girls, don't do it, don't try it. Here we go. I saw the ugly nigga you ended up with. Keep him in the house, now out in public. They stay in the bag so you cannot quit. Been hurt about his past, they say he but quick. They say he jump off and take the custody. There's no diss to you, I know you're love sick. I'm off the subject, but if I wasn't, would you diss the wood just to keep us lit? Nah, you ain't even in your right mind. When you see Bonnie's fight Clyde, fuck ready to get me far. Lie to the wind, still mics, though. But you can never take Mike's mic, though. Through any weather, fly flat, toe. Getting my tights, catching the light, obtaining the highest of heights. Catch this, you could buy my nudes. Pretty little pair of mile high prudes, looking like a pair in thigh high boots. Hair behind my ear to my rivals. Used to buy my news. You be insecure with my side boo. I'm making you uncomfortable, I knew. You be in your fear, that's not my move. And when you approach us, you gotta be quiet.
And I know you were trying to start up a riot.
Respect my silence.
Shh, come for the girls.
Don't do it, don't try it.
Don't do it, don't try it.
Here we go.
Period, poo. Double spirit too. Bougie, bad, multi-dimensional, fitting in with the crew. I was singing for you, started mixing the juice. Now you ducking the goose, trying to make me go to rehab. I know it's a non-still hip-hop show, girl, pretty mama Vaudeville. Bootstraps pulled up and we with the whole crew. When I see you around town, I won't be checking for you.
I'm gonna keep the door open, just make sure you're not still. Take it to my side, but I know you're spot still. And I'm gonna let you do your thing, I'm not gonna let you not chill.
Not real, you be on my mind still, so
Please don't call me no more. Please don't call me no more. When you approach us, you gotta be quiet. I know you ain't trying to start up a riot, but this piece of steel, respect my silence. Come for the girls, don't do it, don't try it.
All right, y'all, make some fucking noise. One more time for the Dragon Sisters. Come on, make some fucking noise. Louder than that, louder than that. Make some fucking noise for Damani Pompey, everybody. Make some fucking noise. Yes. And I want to go across the board. We have Matthew on sound. Yes. We have on rehearsal director, everything. We have the lovely Maya. Shout out Texas in the house. Texas, say it with your beautiful accent.
Emma Sofia Caimares.
Make some noise for our Emma Garcia, the beautiful Patrick over here. Ailey 2, promote him to Ailey 1, nigga. Okay, here we go. And we have the lovely John. Yes, John. And yes, John, lovely John. Give John's awesome love. They're going to be going to Israel this year for Batsheva residency intensive. Make some noise for her. Give her props. Sinead. Follow Sinead. Get their fucking music. Get their music. Get their shows. Follow Sinead. And then once more, the Dragon Sisters. And my name is Arian Wilkerson. You can follow me at Ari Astro. I'm one of the curators here. And Malcolm, come on out here. Micah, come on out here. Come on. Come on out. Also, make some noise for me, goddammit, yeah. Awesome. And make some noise for our lovely Malcolm Bex, who, thank you for inviting me to do this. Thank you for inviting, us to be here in communion. Thank you, Micah, for hiring us to be here in communion. Thank you, Damani, for showing your beautiful self. Please find their GoFundMe, go to their Instagram, donate so that they can keep doing more of this work. It's important, okay? Like I said before, money grows on trees, not knees, but we can do that the other way, you know what I'm saying? But but we need all the support. Venmo, directly goes to the pocket, that goes to bills. Dancers need toilet paper, dancers need toothbrushes, dancers need socks. Come on now, dancers need shit. So come on, we got this, okay? Make some noise. Please feel free to stay, get some food, get some dessert, and thank you so much. Shout out everyone on tech. Shout out the tech team. Thank you so much for your love. Thank you, Micah, for making the food, Judson for making the food. Have a great one. Thank you.
America has a problem. America has a problem. America has a problem. America has a problem.